What's up? So it's Thanksgiving weekend. Got a ton of projects I kind of want to do. I'm out here all week, and man, there's just so many I don't know what to tackle first. So behind me here, that's where I kind of want to do that's kind of where I want to do the building, or at least clear out and see if the building will fit and if it'll work. That was kind of one of my main goals, but we got a lot of people that are coming to visit, and one thing I've been wanting to do for a long time is make that trail along the creek bed, and there's one log that's kind of been in my way this whole time. So I think this morning, it's Sunday morning, I think I'm going to go try and tackle that log and get it out of the way, because man, there's only a little trail down the creek area, and I want to be able to show people the creek and all that good stuff. So I think I'm going to try to get that log out of the way right now. So we're gonna go load up our equipment, and see, there's the deer. Whoa, look at all that green, right? So ironically enough, I put that down and it's beautiful and I like it, but you know what, I just realized I'm doing what I did in Flower Mound, right? Because I put some beautiful green grass down. Now I gotta mow this shit. All I did was created more work. It's beautiful, don't get me wrong, I love it. It's, you know. Oh, another thing, so there's, man, you know, I want to do a lot of this stuff myself, but having said that, I had somebody come out and help us scrape the road and kind of get these deep ruts out. I don't know if I've showed it really well on a lot of the videos, but man, so I don't have a lot of heavy equipment, and I would have had to rent equipment to do it. And I basically hired a guy for the same price that it was going to cost me to rent equipment and do it. So I was like, let me, cost effectiveness. He came out while we weren't here and did it and cleaned up the road. So he basically drug it with a box blade. It's really nice and smooth. The dilemma is we had so many ruts, and you could see like right here, this right here was deep rut. You can tell it's still got a little bit, and we're going to bring in some more material because we had some rock here, but it all ended up in the ruts. So we're going to have to bring some material. Unfortunately, he was supposed to come tomorrow with the material, the iron ore rock, and spread some rock on here, but unfortunately his truck is broke down, so he's not going to be able to do that. The cost of the material is the cost of material. He's charging me the same thing it would have cost me to bring it out, so that's a wash. It's just the cost of the equipment. So hopefully here in a little bit, and he may, wait, where am I at? I get so backwards trying to point. So up here, we're wanting a pad. So we're going to try, I don't know, it depends on how much material I can bring in. I can afford to bring in, because that shit's expensive, man. It's expensive. But it depends on how much material I can bring in as to whether we're going to get that pad done or if I'm just going to focus on the road. But all right, so I'm going to load up. I'm going to get all my equipment here. We got the chainsaw, we got the weed eater. I don't know what I'm going to use. I don't know what I'm going to need, but I'm going to load it up, and I'll get back with you when we get down to the creek. All right, so I just came down here and we ran out this one we could run over. There was a log that ran across here. You can see both ends. So I wanted to run a little test run on this one that way I could get the chainsaw running and everything, and make sure everything was in operational order. Got my little Log X thing all put together. I always forget to bring water when I come down here, but I wanted to do that as a test run for when we get to the real log, which let's flip here. That's so much better. Which you can see right here. That's the bad boy we're looking for. So this, I want to be able to cross through right here. So I'm thinking I need to get that bad boy out of the way. So we got all of our equipment field tested. We're gonna do some lumberjack shit. So I forgot my GoPro. I was gonna try to use that and set it up, but I'll try to set the camera up somewhere and see what we do. Okay. Well, that ain't gonna work. So I tried to put my log to the log and roll it, and yeah, it just basically splintered it. This thing is it is absolute mush. I mean, it just, so I think we are gonna have to go old school on this. I think we're gonna have to go old school on this one. Damn it, that kind of sucks. I guess I could just roll over it and hope it'll probably just crush it and eviscerate it. I don't know. Maybe we should do that. I've got, ooh, let's see in my little bag of tricks what we got this bad boy here. So let me see what we got. Let me see if I can, but I don't know. I don't have no place to put this damn camera. Okay, I'm not gonna film it. I don't have no place to put it. I should have brought my darn GoPro because I bought all kinds of little attachments and shit for it, but I'm gonna see what I can do with this. I'll let you know. Well, that was very underwhelming. If I basically, I hit that thing twice on each side with the axe and it just disintegrated. So we got it used to lay right here. I whacked it twice there, whacked it twice there, pretty much disintegrated. Piled everything up over there. There was a couple logs out there. So let me back out a little bit. I think what I'm going to do is, this is our little area where we used to could only come down to, and then like we would go down to the sitting bench that used to sit up there that got washed out, and this was the area where we used to cross right through there, but all these trees got washed up. So here we go. You know, I always get sidetracked. I'm like, ooh, I got the chainsaw, let me go down there. I was going to try to clear the path, but I got to stay focused, stay on track, stay on target, you know what I mean? So I think what I'm going to do now is, now that I got that out of the way, so what I was going to say a minute ago or a second ago, this is our little parking area, and it's got a bunch of little thorns that grow up, you know, these little East Texas thorns. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to back up a little bit. I'm going to get the weed eater out because I'm going to need that next for the trail. I'm going to kind of weed eat these. Mainly, they're going to come back up, but mainly because Marsha really doesn't like letting the dogs loose out here because all the thorns, they get stuck in the dogs. So I'm going to kind of clear the thorns out of this area. I think I'm going to clear those two trees because those are those little sticker bush trees. These things, I don't know what trees these are, but they're, I mean, they got the little thorns on them, those suckers. So I'm going to clear those out. Then we are, I think I see a good little path. I think I'm going to come through here. I think, I don't know if I want to go to the left side of the tree or the right. I mean, the easiest path is here, so we may go here just for today. I may can knock those two off, and then we could go either left or right. I think I want to come through these two trees here. I'll have to eventually get that out of the way, which I don't think that's going to be a problem. I'll have to take this little guy down. I think I'm going to take this guy down. I think I'm going to take this guy down. I'm going to follow those trees that way. Oh yeah, you definitely got to go. You're one of them thorny ones. Then I think I'm going to continue on this way, and we'll get to this little clearing here. I think I'm going to want to come through here. We may have to take this guy down right here, and then I want to get up, kind of get to where I get in here. We may clear a lot of these little trees. I don't see really a good way through. I may be able to cut those two trees and go kind of clear this clearing out right here, and we'll continue on through here to go that way. That one right there, I may, because I kind of wanting to go right through here, and this guy is falling anyway, so I may take him out. But for right now, we're going to try to get to this peninsula, right here from that peninsula, and I think that'll be a good little start. Need to find a place to put a lot of this brush and stuff and trees once I fall them. So I think that's kind of the plan right now. We're going to go from one peninsula to the next, and then we'll see where we go from there. We'll see what we got. I'll try to, man, I wished I would have brought my GoPro. So I wished I would have brought my GoPro and some water. Lessons learned. Put that on the checklist for when we do this stuff. So I'm gonna try to film some of it. I'd like to film some of the action, you know, with me using the high powered equipment and stuff, but we'll see what we can do. And probably next time you see me, I'm gonna be like, okay, I cleared it all, and you're not gonna see the action. So it is what it is. Deal with it. You know, dig deep, suck it up, as Marcia says. I'll see y'all next time. See y'all in a minute. All right, so as promised, you're gonna see the after shot. I just kind of watched the videos so that I could finish this up, but yeah, no action shots, and I'm gonna show you everything that I cleared. I'm trying to do better with the videoing and all that good stuff, and I'm learning. I want to get I want to tell the story a little better than just, you know, talking and showing. You know, I want you to see the action, but I need to learn how to use my GoPro. But anyway, let me flip you around. We're going to show you what all we did. So it is Tuesday. Sunday I kind of did what I did on the video here, and started raining on us, so we had to kind of pull out. Didn't quite get as, I got pretty far, but I didn't get the whole thing done. Again, man, I'm bouncing all over the place. It's hard to stay on track. It's hard to stay on track. I just got so many things going. There's so many moving parts, but I'm going to show you what we got on the creek, and then so it's Tuesday. We got rained out Sunday afternoon. Monday it pretty much rained all day. I did some work up by the house. We got a new bed. Not sleeping on the air mattress no more. So I kind of did that. Did some things in the house. Did some things around the house in between rains and stuff, which I'll show kind of on the next little video. But right now I'm going to show you what we got. So let's zoom out a little bit. So this was the clearing. I ended up getting a majority of the thorns and everything cleared out. So one of the things I wanted to do today, I wanted to come down here. This is going to be as good as I'm going to get it for right now for this week, I think. So we got this cleared out, but I wanted to come down here and show everybody what we got. Brush pile there. I did a little better on this front portion as far as clearing and everything, and I cleared some wood here that I wanted to show you guys the trail I did and come pick up this wood. I'm going to use this for firewood. That was the brush pile. So this front portion I did better as far as dragging the stuff through, and the second portion I kind of just basically cleared it and threw it to the side. So I wanted to originally go this way, like I said, and then go cut through the two trees over there, but once I got the UTV over to here, I realized it really wasn't going to fit through those two trees, so I ended up cutting to the right. But I'll go ahead and clear that so that, you know, it's walkable and we can kind of go onto the peninsula. But I ended up just cutting through here and then made this little trail right to the right. So instead of coming through those two trees right there this way, I just cut across, and then cut across over to here and got all the way here, and then we got to some major thorny area here. So that's gonna take a little bit different equipment than what I had on me. So I kind of paused it right here, but yeah, I mean that was it. Hopefully not too much further that way, and we'll cut to the other trail, but that's what we got. So we'll call this, I think I'm gonna call this one creek clearing, and wrap this video up, and then I'll start another one for everything I got. Well, that's the weirdest damn raccoon I've ever seen. His nose is messed up.